Hello, what's up guys? Welcome to the new video. Today we are doing another problem. The problem says that find the sum of the series starting with the 10th term and ending with the 22nd term. Let's suppose we have the series 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 and so on. But the question says that we have to find the sum of the series starting with 10th term and ending with the 22nd term. So the general form of the sequence will be like A10. The first term will be A10 because we are starting with the 10th term. So A10 plus A11 plus A12 up till last term will be A22. So first of all we have to find A10, that what is the 10th term of this series. So here we know the formula an is equal to a1, that is the first term, plus n minus 1 times t. So a10, because we want to find the 10th term, is equal to a1 first term, that is 4, plus n, the number of terms 10, minus 1, the common difference, that is 4. So 4 plus 9 into 4 will be 36, plus 4 will be 40. So the 10th term in this series will be 40. So our new series will be like 40 plus 44 plus 48 and so on up to 22nd term. So we know the formulas, that is Sn is equal to n into bracket a1 plus an whole divided by 2. Another formula that we have, that is Sn is equal to n into bracket 2a1 plus n minus 1 times d whole divided by 2. So we will use this formula over here because we don't know the last term or the 22nd term, that will be an in this case. We will use this formula. Here in this case we don't know the n. So how we will find the n? 22 minus 10 will be 12, plus 1 is equal to 13. So n will be 13. So we will put in this formula n, that is 13, into bracket 2a1. It means the first term, that will be 40, plus n, that is 13, minus 1 into d, that is the common difference, whole divided by 2. After solution it will be equal to 832. So we will say that S of 13 will be equal to 832. Thank you for watching this video.